Yeah, Jack, good afternoon. It's a rainy and somber day for one of New York's finest, an NYPD finest, Jonathan Diller, who leaves behind a wife and a one-year-old son here, shot on a routine traffic stop in Monday in Far Rockaway, Queens, where there's a lot of crime in New York City, by convicted criminals Guy Rivera and Lindy Jones. These guys were arrested 21 times for the other. But we're outside the Massapequa Funeral Home here on the South Shore of Long Island, Massapequa, where Jonathan Diller lived, in Massapequa Park, where so many first responders, emergency service workers, NYPD, FDNY commute every day to New York City under an embattled situation where they can't do their job. People feel they can operate with impunity here. The Trump motorcade just pulled up. Trump's inside the funeral home right now. He's going to come out with a press gaggle and make some remarks apparently in a little while. But the story here is that, Trump gave a donation to Tunnel to Towers. Believe he paid off the mortgage for this family through Tunnel to Towers, and had a phone call with the family. But the Sergeants Benevolent Association in New York City is telling New York City council members to stay away from the funeral, specifically Adrian Adams and Jumani Williams, who had, defund the police operations going on during the George Floyd protests and riots in the city. They wanted to handicap the cops in January. At least Mayor Adams stood up and vetoed that bill, bogging them down with paperwork here. But Jack, the sad story here is that 200 cops a month retire in New York City. Many are leaving without even waiting for their 20-year pension here. If anyone wants to make donations, the silvershieldfoundation.org/donate for the family here. But this was a routine traffic stop. They were casing a T-Mobile store in Queens. The cop was shot in the abdomen or the stomach and passed away. Very, very sad day here in Nassau County.
Now, walk me through, David, and we've only got a minute left. So President Trump, we're told he's going to be speaking here very soon publicly. Are we going to be able to take that?
I lost Jack.
All right, so we're going to take that live, folks. President Trump speaking soon there, Massapequa Funeral Home, Long Island, New York. This was a career criminal who should receive the death penalty in public, as well as the person who is with him. And to all the judges and the politicians and the Soros policies, the people who push these things that allowed this person to be back on the street, they themselves should spend the rest of their natural lives behind bars, in jail. Jonathan Diller shouldn't be going to a funeral home today. He should be going home